Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome to starlilytarot. This is an on the daily reading for Thursday, April 29th. The moon is moving into Sagittarius from Scorpio. So that will probably feel like major relief, because Scorpio is cutthroat and Sagittarius is very playful and fun. So the message that I got for this reading for Thursday is green light, go. So however that relates or resonates for you guys, we'll see how that comes out in the cards. I thought it was pretty cool because the little jasper crystal that I have here with the eagle on it, the card of the day that came out for my Instagram and other forms of social media, because I do an animal spirit guide card of the day. If you want to follow me, you can follow me wherever, Starlily Tarot. But it was also the eagle, so I thought that was a pretty cool synchronicity, and the significance of it is power, creation, illumination, and exploration. And the message the Spirit gave me for this is a perspective shift is the catalyst for actualized manifestations. So it feels like whatever it is that whoever this energy is connected to, whatever it is that you've been pulling in, manifesting, it's gonna be coming into your actual physical realm soon. So let's go ahead and clear the energy. And get started. I'm going to use the Morgan Greer deck for the main part of the reading. And it's a generalized reading, so you have to take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, energy and time is fluid, so this can happen at any time, in any way. If you want to do a one-on-one personal reading with me, send me a message at starlilytarot@gmail.com, and I will book something in for you as soon as I can. I'm also a psychic medium, so just let me know. And thank you guys for your likes and your shares, and for subscribing to the channel. And for ringing the bell so you don't miss any future videos. The bell is right next to the subscribe button. Ooh, the Lovers just jumped out. Says a decision and love. Could be a decision between two. Your manifestation may be extremely powerful, and you might bring in more than what you're expecting. And you will have options. And I feel a specific message that I'm hearing with this card is doing what you love, loving what you do. So it's like sweetness. That was a message that I got in my dreams the other night when I woke up. It was a message that that Spirit gave me. Follow the sweetness. So I feel like that relates with this message as well. That's not always the message for the lovers, but I feel like it is in this situation. Yeah. The Queen of Wands with the Knight of Cups. This is sweet energy with death in reverse. So death is a transformation. It's coming up in reverse. So in this case, with this combination of cards, I feel like it's an undying love. It's something that, it's like the Alpha and the Omega. There really is, it is the beginning and the end. There is no beginning and end. It's the paradox of that. It's fire and water. But this is an offer of love coming in for this fire sign, divine feminine energy. Now, I don't usually read, if I talk about astrological signs, it's as an energy, not as an individual birth chart. Okay, so this is Sagittarius energy, and the moon's moving into Sagittarius, but Sagittarius energy is lively, it's passionate, it's sexy, it's adventurous. So this is an offer of love. I feel like somebody is offering their heart to a divine masculine energy. I feel like it's mostly a female here. And with the lovers, with the lovers in the death reverse, it's a really good chance that this is about an actual romantic situation. But it doesn't have to be. It can be anything, you know, any opportunity that is being offered with an open, loving heart is what I'm getting with this. But there is a really strong, heavy indication of romantic love here. And this is someone, it feels like they're sweet, stoic, maybe the masculine version of whatever it is to be meek, like very soft, but masculine at the same time, like with an open heart. It definitely feels like somebody offering somebody their heart. What I'm hearing with this is a song. I can't get you out of my head. Boy, you're all that I ever think about. I think those are the lyrics. Boy, girl, doesn't matter. So it's that energy of I can't get you out of my mind. You won't go away. It's like you live inside me and rent's due, bitch. So that's one of my oracle cards. I've been creating like a lot of stuff, and oracle decks are one of the things I've been creating, and that's one of them. But anyway, that's what it is, though. It's like somebody, it's like you live inside me. You won't go away. I can't make you go away. So here, somebody's very, very attracted to somebody. Like, here, just take it. Take my heart. Just take it. You can have it. If I can have you. It's like that. Very sexual energy. But it's not, and it's fast. There's a lot of sexual thoughts, a lot of fantasy. This is manifested energy. So it feels like two people who have spent a lot of time thinking about each other, possibly communicating with each other. And it does not have to be a romantic situation, but it feels like it mostly is. So I'm going to read it that way, but just keep it in mind it doesn't have to be that way. But it's two people who have spent a lot of time thinking about each other, possibly communicating back and forth, sharing feelings. And there's a very like passionate magnetic draw here. There's a lot of chemistry here. And this dude, like, in all of these cards, he's looking forward, looking in the same direction, like, looking right towards her. And he's very, very intent. Like, I'm coming for you, honey. Whether you know it or not. It's like he's staring right at her. It's like the target has been actualized. And the moving forward is imminent. And it's going to be like, it's like a pouncing energy. But it feels like it's going to be soft, like gentle, but very direct, very like on purpose. Up or down. Okay, Spirit's saying it's in reverse. So let me hear why. Okay, someone had to walk away from something for this to happen, and at some point in the past, whether it was this life or another life, at some point in time, there was a false start. It's like the death in reverse. It's like, the energy I'm getting is it's like, they tried before, or maybe there's some regret here or something, like, because it feels like it's in the past. Spirit's saying it's in the past. So what I'm hearing is the divine masculine is regretful about not offering this in the past when he really wanted to. Oh, and Spirit's saying because it wasn't time. So something was, okay, these are upright. Spirit says something was attempted in some way, and Spirit put a block because it wasn't time. We have the King of Wands. Wow, we have counterparts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 cards, and we have counterparts. That has gigantic significance. So this is meant to be. These could be twin flames. If this isn't a romantic situation, this is something that is meant to be. It's perfect. It's a perfect fit. This is destiny. It's supposed to happen. And the reason this knight turns into a king when he is united with this queen. So, look at that. That's pretty beautiful. Is very, very, very sexual. It's a very sexual. It's a very energetic, powerful couple, and the divine masculine is not letting go. He's like, what it is, the storyline here is like there was some sort of block to these two coming together. This whatever this is, this situation coming together, there was a block. And it was a spiritual block in truth, no matter how it seemed in reality. Because there were things that needed to happen. There were more things that needed to happen. And now, so I almost feel like there was a period where Spirit needed these two to want it more, miss each other more, whatever these two things are. There was that pull apart, so that when it came back together, it was ready, it was full, it was like ready to be fully harvested, like complete. I'm getting the vision of like a honeybee, like a honeycomb with the little holes in it, like it was empty and there needed to be honey. That's such a cute thing. There needed to be honey in all of the holes. And so that is what has been happening. And the Divine Masculine's like, I'm not gonna let go of this. This is the Divine Masculine energy here. Like, I know that this is mine. I know that this is right. And this is also starting like a firm foundation. This could be the Divine Masculine energy being a little possessive, like greedy, but not in an unhealthy way. Just like, I want all of you. That's that's really the energy that I'm getting, because I showed you how, you know, all three of these masculine energies were looking right at this woman, and now here it's like he's just like moving in, like nobody else can have you. You are mine. So whatever this is, you know, it's like, you know, like and I don't feel, I mean, well, I did say there could be choices, so there could be more than one person. If this is about people in romantic relationships, there could be more than one masculine wanting this divine feminine. It could be, because that message came through about the choices, but it isn't that case for everyone. For some people, it's just going to be all of these dudes are the same dude, and it's just showing him in different scenes of the script, right? But it's all about her. Now, this could also just be a message about embodying this feminine energy within yourself, of happiness, of joy, of lightheartedness, adventure, not wanting to let your joy be taken, refusing to let your joy be taken. This is like a knight in shining armor energy in this combination of cards. So if this is representing an actual man, an actual masculine energy, or even a female, it's someone who is very protective, noble, full of integrity. They do the right thing. They succeed on purpose. They come in with this particular masculine energy is coming in with his heart on his sleeve. Very, very loving, very sweet, very open. This is very truthful. There's no ulterior motives here. This is very sweet energy. It's true energy. better together is what I'm hearing. Queen of Cups. So the love is reciprocated. The divine feminine loves this divine masculine as well, or just as much. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here. He may also see her as like up on a pedestal, sort of, because I do feel like this is just one individual if this is representing a female, but she's just coming up as two queens, whereas he's coming up as two knights and a king. So it's like he's he looks up to her. It's like he wants to protect her heart. There's a lot of love here. This is love, passion, chemistry. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So it's putting in work. I feel like this is dual. This is also like the reverse meaning is also implied. So it's like this is an energy of wanting to put work into something that is wanting to put work into whatever these cards are representing, whether this is a new relationship, a new job, whatever this is that is heart-led. This is like a heart-led thing. Whatever this destined thing is, it's wanting to put work into this, and it's also wanting to pull away from anything that would block it or would get in the way of it. And I also feel it's specifically, if this is a romantic situation, this is representing like retirement or them taking a break away from work for a while to just spend time together. Because I also feel there's a possibility that this divine masculine has had a tendency in the past to work a lot, or have a lot of his time, like a lot of his time has been filled up with work. And with the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, there's a lot of abundance here. There's an ability, there's the opportunity, what's the word? Opportunity. There's the... I can't think of the right word. Like, it's... I'll just say it straight up. Like, these two people have a... If these two people, if these are people and it's a romantic situation, these two people have the ability to create a business or businesses together, and they would be very successful and lucrative. That's what... Sorry, that was so hard for me to say. Wow. The Tower. So, with the Tower and these cards, the combination of these cards with the Tower showing up, it's like a huge shock. So this, it may be like one or both of them don't see this coming. They don't think this is going to happen. Also, when they come together, whatever this is, when this happens, it's gonna change everything. And I've been channeling that a lot lately, that message of a really, really intense change. I also feel like this is indicating that these people have been through a lot in their life, both of them. they have experienced a lot of craziness. Like, they know how to navigate stormy waters on their own. Justice. So, could be marriage, could be divorce, could be a lot of different things, but this is a contract. So this is beginning or completing. Could be completing. It's like the beginning. It could be, okay, it's the end of one contract and the beginning of another is what Spirit's saying. This is also positive karma when it's in the upright. So it's like just another indication of this being destined. It's supposed to happen, like it's written in the stars. Okay, Spirit's saying to read these in the upright. So there's 9 of Swords. This kind of goes along with this Tower energy here of stress. Maybe there was a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights in the recent past. Queen of Pentacles. So, it feels like the masculine worrying. Is there, do I have enough to offer? Am I ready? Am I good enough? While as the divine feminine energy here is just chill. Like, just doing her thing, everything's fine. But the divine masculine energy is a little heavy on the stress, the sleepless nights. If this is about a man and a woman, the man has been through a lot of shit. And it was karma. It was supposed to happen that way. If it's like, say, for example, this is about a new job. You have struggled a lot trying to find this job, or you stayed up a lot thinking about it. There's worry here. It's like being afraid, that fearing the worst case scenario. And that might be why it's so shocking when this happens, because it feels like somebody here is like, it's not gonna happen, it's not ever gonna happen, it can't happen. It's like somebody wants this thing, but they feel like they can't have it, and then they get it. And it's really shocking. Because maybe they didn't realize they were actually manifesting it. Spirit saying somebody has been having bad dreams, like worrying about somebody and having bad dreams about bad things that could happen to them. With the Queen of Pentacles and Justice, this could definitely have something to do with marriage. But this is for sure about contracts. Spiritual contracts that are manifesting into physical contracts. The card of Libra. So we have all the pretty much the whole all of the 4 elements are covered here. Earth, air, fire, water, it's all here. Okay, so we have 2 cards here. We have Spider, Protection, Aid, Wisdom. Yeah, so somebody here is worried about the safety of another. Maybe praying for someone. Spiders are found throughout the world and appear in the legends of nearly all peoples. They are frequently depicted as helpers, protectors, and creators. The Ojibwa people hang hoops of spider webs over their infants to protect them from harmful influences. Other Native American peoples, particularly those of the Southwest, associate the spider with a grandmother spirit who lives underground. The spider grandmother is a source of wisdom and a link to the underworld. She rises from her realm to offer advice, particularly before a dangerous or large undertaking. That is really interesting since the Tower and Nine of Swords showed up at the end. The Spider Woman in this painting, draped in a thick robe with flowing hair and with a ghostly face, recalls the legends of the ancient grandmother. So that's a big deal. Like, there's those are like heavy hitter ancestors, spirit guides coming through. Somebody's been doing a lot of major praying for protection. I feel like it's the masculine towards the feminine, but it could be a lot of different ways, but that's what that is. And then we have cow, which is really in flow with Taurus season, which is what we're going into. Fertility, purity, divinity. The cow is among the most ancient of sacred animals in Egypt. A cow sculpture with a golden sun between its horns was paraded about in a nocturnal passion play depicting the death of the god Osiris, an annual event performed on the Egyptian All Souls Day. The cow figure itself represented Isis, which relates to the twin flames, the wife of Osiris, who was in search of the body of her dead husband. Isis, the foremost Egyptian goddess, was associated with abundance and fertility. So this is, something new. It's new. That's what's coming up a lot lately. Cow cults existed in Greco-Roman cultures. The beast is still sacred in India, where it is considered a being of great purity and fertility. In Hinduism, the bovine represented the female power in nature, whereby the earth itself is conceived as a cow, and all vegetation and food derives from its milking. So with that, I got the message of like counterparts, just this idea of counterparts, like them not being able to, it's like the synergy, the magnetism of needing each other. Like they just can't create the same level of magic alone that they can together. And Spirit wants these two people to come together, or whatever these things, new things are that are being created. It's meant to be, it's destiny, because Spirit, it's written in the stars for this to happen, for these people or whatever these things are to come together, so that these new things may be created and brought into this realm. I'll see you guys tomorrow.